This is River City Ransom on the NES. We're going to do some 1P play here. By the looks of things, you could do some co-op though. You could have white t-shirt dude or blue t-shirt dude. Should we go with blue t-shirt dude? That all looks fine to me. So I've never played this game before. I know all about it because it's a game which has always intrigued me, and for whatever reason, I am only now getting around to playing it. There's your story. It's an open world beat 'em up, apparently. Oh wow, look at this. So, open world beat 'em up. How ahead of its time is that as a concept? I think it's fantastic. Right, here we go. Ah, barf. So, I think this is related to Renegade. I think Renegade came before this. Now, Renegade, or rather Target Renegade, is a game I used to play a lot of on the ZX Spectrum. I assume Target Renegade is related to Renegade. It must be. They are both beat-em-ups. And yeah, I never played this back in the day. I don't know if we had this in the UK. I don't know if it released over here. I'm pretty sure it must have. Because I remember reading about a PAL version of this. So we must have had it. But like I say, for whatever reason, I haven't played this before. Guys, this is fantastic. Look how cool this looks. Right, okay, let's pick that up. There we go. So yeah, it released on the NES, but there has been... Sorry guys, just trying to focus here. I don't want to die, like, straight away. Like I usually do in these videos. Yeah, there was remakes. PC Engine, or PC Engine CD. Game Boy Advance. And yeah, I got to try those versions now. Apparently you can play this on the Switch Online, Nintendo Switch Online service as well. I mean, we had games like Mighty Final Fight, I think that's what it was called. We have featured it on the channel with quite similar graphical design to this. I prefer this straight away. Oh, here we go. Right, where's all the bad dudes then? There's no messing around. I love that his name is just Ryan. It's like, don't need to give him a cool name like Mike Hagar. Just call him Ryan. Now, this is translated, obviously. These people are NPCs, look. I mean, obviously, they're NPCs. We go in any of these, if it's an open world game. Let's have a look. You can! What is going on here? This is fantastic! Look at Ryan's face. Let's get some pancakes. Oh, I could eat some pancakes right now. I'm recording this video at 9 in the morning, and I could really do with a coffee and some pancakes. That would be so good. But yeah, this is translated, obviously, because it released in Japan. I'm going to try and say this correctly, but it's called Downtown Nekakitsu. Oh my god, I've butchered that. Monogatari. That's what it's called in Japan. And it's also known as Street Gangs in the PAL regions. Yeah, we must have had it in the UK. And it was called, like I say, Street Gangs over here. Oh, the music is so good. Now, why on earth did I not play this? I'm an idiot. This would have blown my mind when I was a kid. The NES with its absolutely incredible library of games, of course. Oh, it hit his head. Now, we haven't had much sprite flickering yet, which is unusual for a NES game. We usually get loads of sprite flickering. I can't get my words out. What's new? Let's go to the sushi bar. I love this RPG element to the game. It's pretty cool. Let's get shrimp roll. Oh, I could do with some shrimp now. At 9 AM? Come on, Mike, that's disgusting. There we go. So you get stamina from that, you get max power. Let me know if you played this game, guys. Be interested in hearing your thoughts. In regards to reviews, let's have a look at the other monitor while I play here. If I die, it's because I'm looking at reviews for you guys. Eurogamer gave this an 8 out of 10. Famitsu gave it a 28 out of 40. So they weren't hot on this game, Famitsu. They thought it was good, I think. But Games Master only gave it a 32%. Games Master can get in the bin. That was one magazine I wouldn't buy. Like, not out of choice. I just didn't buy it for whatever reason. It wasn't like a decision that I'd made and I was going to stick by forever. Like, I'm not some like anti-Games Master person. I loved the TV show here in the UK. 32%? Why? It's harsh. GameSpot gave it a 6.9 in a retrospective review. But IGN loved it, 9 out of 10. And Nintendo Life loved it, 8 out of 10. Right, this is Sherman Park. What's going on here then? Lots of things to pick up and throw and use as weapons. Can't go in the toilets. I mean, why would you need to in a video game? Let's be honest about things. Can't go in there. What is this place for? There's no one here. This is all very random. I love it. It adds that bit of scale or that depth to the game. What are those blue things supposed to be? I can't get over how cool this game is. I want to check out the Game Boy Advance version now. Or maybe the PC Engine Super CD version. Mama! Oh yeah, this music is something else. Right, come on then. I'm sure he just hit his mate with that rock. Yeah, I like this weapon. Bit of reach on this weapon. I'm going to die again. It's quite limited in regards to movesets, unless I'm missing something glaringly obvious. But there are only 2 buttons, of course, on the NES controller. So... but with all the... Like I say, with all the weapons and that kind of thing, it makes it a little bit more... I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. It adds variation to it, doesn't it? What's this guy? Oh, it's bricks. I was going to say, what the hell is he carrying? So the developer was Technos. Or Technos. I think Technos is how you say it. And I must say... Oh, look, you could buy books. Waterstones. Or in this game, Waterfront Books. We have Waterstones as a chain of bookstores in the UK, if you're wondering what I was referencing there. I'm sure you get them all over the world. Yeah, Technos Japan developed this game. They've made quite a few games that I've enjoyed, and I don't know the names of any of them because Mike is just being Mike. This is Mao's place. Look at all this good food in this game. I'm really hungry now. I haven't eaten today. All I've had is a bottle of Lucozade Sport, so other drinks are available. Just people milling about on the streets. You can't interact with them. I just tried. You can't stop and talk to them, but it's cool. You can do this by the looks of things. Here we go. Again, look at this the RPG elements in this game. Ryan enjoyed the light read. So my strength is 4 up now. And my willpower is 5 up. Say what you see, Mike. Say what you see. I'm not going to throw that book away. I'm going to keep that forever. It's part of the Kunio-kun series. Which is Renegade. It's another game as well in that series, isn't there? Not Target Renegade. I'm a bit confused because I thought Target Renegade was the sequel to Renegade, but obviously I'm wrong on that. Target Renegade was probably just its own game then, even though that is a beat 'em up as well. A very, very good beat 'em up on the ZX Spectrum. We have featured it on the channel many, many years ago. The generic... Did it just say the generic dude's turf? That's cool. Their faces are a little bit like the enemies, a young Sam Allardyce. Just a cool idea. It's Maybe Yakuza-esque. Maybe. Go into shops. It's quirky. Buying food. Chatting with people. Fighting on the streets. Maybe it was Yakuza before Yakuza was even a thing. But it's actually a very, very playable and enjoyable game. Fantastic music. I think visually it's beautiful for its time, for the technology that it is on. What happened then? Oh, he's lost all of his power. Right. There we go. Double tap the D-pad left or right, and you run, which is helpful. This dude looks like Dwight Schrute on the left from the Office US TV show. I think he does anyway. Big Sam again, Sam Allardyce with his knuckle duster. Right, let's just cheese this and run past. Okay. I also love the variation in the enemies. They're not all just copy and paste. They've all got different well, not all of them, but quite a few of them have got different faces. Oh. There we go. I would love a game like this today. Open world, running around, street combat, RPG elements, gameplay mechanics. I mean, maybe we could argue Sleeping Dogs. I've got to stop doing that. Watch out for Dwight Schrute. I'm going in here. Okay. It sounds like boss music. How'd you jump, though? Yeah, Sleeping Dogs, I think, was the most recent kind of... Some people will say Yakuza as well. We've had loads of Yakuzas, but it's turn-based now. I'm not the biggest fan of turn-based. But yes, Sleeping Dogs. How many times have I said Sleeping Dogs? What a game that was. We were supposed to get a sequel, but it was panned. Not panned, binned. I'm running into walls. I'm misplacing words. Yeah, I would have loved a sequel to Sleeping Dogs on PS5 or Xbox or PC. But I don't know how to jump. I have no idea, and I think it's pretty obvious. I need to jump, don't I? Up to... Oh, there's a guy in here now. Look at this! It's quite dynamic in the way it throws enemies at you, and they're obviously not in set patterns, the enemies. Those dudes are just behind the wall staring at me. Oh, I jumped! Right. How did I do that, though? Lots of rhetorical questions for you. I've done it! Right, how did I even do that? I'm just mashing buttons. I'm pressing up on the D-pad. Ah! Oh, I really wish I knew how to jump. Maybe you're not even supposed to go up there. I bet you are, though. Look. You're supposed to jump up there, jump onto the other yellow boxes at the top, jump over that purple wall, and go around, maybe? I have no idea. I have no idea. Oh my, come on. This is the best game I've played on the NES in a long time. I don't like that the invisible wall that you can't progress past makes you lose energy. I think it damages your health. Just more stuff to buy. Look at it. Drinks, food. Got a Merv malt. Yeah, I'd like a Merv malt. I don't know what it is. I'm assuming it's some kind of milkshake. Or chocolate milk or something. I don't know. Absolutely wonderful, wonderful video game. And it just... The music, the art style, everything about it just gives me that lovely nostalgic feel in the bottom of my tummy. Simpler times, better times. The world was a better place, in my opinion. Friendlier place. But we can fill it back up with love, guys. I don't know what I'm saying. I think I need food. That's River City Ransom. It's absolutely fantastic. If you get a chance to try it, please do. I might revisit this for another episode of Old School and take a look at one of the other versions of it to see how different they are. This is one cool-ass Nintendo Entertainment System video game. I've run into the invisible wall again. Look out for more... I'll try that again. Look out for more content coming to the channel. I promise you, some of my videos are quite professional sounding. I'm not always like this, but most of the time it's like this. We've got loads planned, guys. Loads planned. Dave is coming back to the channel. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff together. We just got a lot of plans and a lot of cool stuff coming in 2025 and beyond. I'll speak to you all soon. I'm going to try and see if I can jump up here.